Hello. It's me. It is Mr. Milky. Oh, you got to be kidding me, Mr. Milky Man Deluxe. And can we change the language? Trying to get a game. Uh, there we go. That is so much better. Getting a game that I'm working on at the moment. I'm gonna put those a little bit bigger. Sorry, trying to get a game that I'm going to try in just a few minutes to worky work, or try to get it to worky work. Uh, we'll see what happens. Oh, this is going to be interesting how this works. I'm looking at the control scheme right now, or I'm getting ready to do this. All right, let's just give this a shot. This is something I saw not too terribly long ago on Steam, and I thought, well, this fits in wildly with the horror aesthetic that we've kind of set up here. It's time for bed, and that's where we're going to start out this evening, afternoon, evening. This period of day is, yeah, it's time for bed. It's time for you, me, and others to go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, little Eggy. Sorry. Alright, so we get to play Silly Slime. The game is essentially we're a child who is wanting to play a game when he should be asleep. So he's playing on his handheld game, and his mom is trying to catch us in the act. We're going to see how this goes. Okay, time for bed. It's all over if mom catches you playing video games past bedtime. To escape this nightmare, pretend to be asleep and complete your handheld games while mother isn't watching. Caution, this game contains frightening scenes, players with high blood pressure, heart problems, and the elderly should refrain from playing this game. So, okay, the elderly are not to play to this game. Nothing about people with, nothing about pregnant people. They can play the game just fine, but not the elderly and not those prone to heart attacks. So let's see what we got going here. Complete the game at hand, quite literally. When you lose all lives in your handheld game, mother will come for you. Shift to dash, WASD, and then move around. Space, pretend to be asleep. This is going to kill my hand. Okay, so there's no actual manual contents. It's just how to play and nothing else. Gotcha. Alright, I gotta see something really quick. Options. Graphics. Can I turn this down just a little bit? Oh, nuts. Let me fix that real quick. Because the window will be a little bit better here. That's really all I can do. There's nothing I can do otherwise. So let's go back and let's just see what this does. All right. All right. Let's transition back. Do that to kind of fake sleep. Alright, easy enough. Oh? Something was moving in the background. I'm trying to watch the stairwell. Okay. Hi. Hi, Mom. What are you doing in here? You're lurking and working. I understand. Sometimes we have to lurk and work. Okay. All right, Mom mom is in the background. You've never had to deal with this before, have you, Claire? Your kids wanting to play video games late at night, and so they kind of did this while you were up. You were checking up on them. Who just tried to call me? The moment I start streaming, someone tries to call me. I'll have to call them back later. I love the fact that I'm pretending to be asleep while watching my mom at the same time. It's glorious. To me, anyway. So I gotta finish 20 levels. Alright. Yep. Alright, watching Mom. She's in the room. Hi, Mom. Hi. You can go away now. With your bright red eyes. Okay, so I could not let go of that for a brief moment. Even though, like, the way that this was doing. Okay. She wasn't even looking at me, best I could tell. Alright, let's just try this again. Not that I guess that mattered any. Okay, shift doesn't really do a whole lot while I'm... I kind of like this premise, other than the fact that by the looks of it, I have seen my mom before in other video games. Like, that character model, I have seen it before, and I think it's Jack Holmes, which is a game that I own. And a few games that I don't own that I have actually on... Kid, why are you having trouble breathing? You should be breathing while you pretend to sleep. Oh, crud, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, Mom will come around the corner at any moment. Crud. Alright. Alright, don't come up here. Or, you know, do. What bothers me is the kid goes, I'm having trouble breathing. Well, kid, don't hold your breath while you're trying to lie to your mom. I mean, that's not beneficial to you, to her, to anyone. But I find it weird that the mom has that as far as her... Instead of having a mom, this is like a dummy or an animatronic in certain games. And so I'm kind of curious as to what it means for quote-unquote Mother Dearest in the context of this game. Just questions that I have. Alright, let that pass. And then we go over. And we just watch in the corner and... Alright, pretend to be asleep again. Alright, buddy, just kind of breathe. Breathe normally. Go away, lady. There you go. Alright. And we quickly round that corner and around that corner. Oh, do I want to try for that heart? No. I really don't. I mean, I should have. I really, really should have. but I chose not to. Ah! Yep. Hi, Mom. Alright. Whoa! Ah, no! Hi. You can get a better look at her face now. You can see that's more of an animatronic, not a human face. In the Jack Holmes game, the one that I'm talking about, like, that's exactly what they were. She just got up here real quick. Alright. But they were like animatronics. The villain of the game was trying to take like his wife and daughter and put their souls in those animatronic items. Okay, and the mom gets us anyway. I should be better at video games. Alright, we'll try this again. Like I said, it's an interesting concept. I don't like the character model for the mom. You know, granted, don't get me wrong. I understand they're using Unity and they're using Unity assets. There's nothing at all wrong with that, so please don't misunderstand what I'm trying to say. But the whole, like, I look like an animatronic thing just... I don't know, it doesn't really say creepy to me or scary. It just kind of says Unity assets, because I'm so used to seeing it in so many other games. Not that there's anything wrong with it. Stop staring at me. Okay. Okay, I don't understand again why bro is like talking about, hey, I'm having trouble breathing. It's just something I don't understand. Alright, yeah, those go up multiple times. Okay. Alright, so the spikes are the thing I've got to watch out for the most because they've gotten me more times than mom has. We just need to watch out of the corner of our eye. Alright, she's moving around. Wait a minute. Oh! Why did I never notice the fact that there's just an open area I can go to there instead of having to walk past the spikes? Am I stupid? Don't answer that question. Alright, we move over this way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1. 1. Okay. I don't understand how those spikes work just then, but okay. Alright, he's already seeing red. Alright, 1, and then we go up, and 1, and we go around. Alright, we're good. I just realized the character that we're controlling looks like an Among Us. An Amogus. Ah! Can't believe I did. I can believe I did that. Never mind. Hi. Goodbye. And again, he goes, I'm having trouble breathing. I still don't understand that. Like, why keeping a watch out and pretending to sleep would do that? Because you're still breathing when you sleep. Like, I don't know if anybody told this kid that, but you don't just start holding your breath like, I'm asleep, and then you take the biggest, deepest breath you can. Because that's like, not COPD, sleep something, sleep apnea. That's it. Is where you just stop breathing in your sleep and causes your blood pressure to go up and other issues. And kills people. Okay. Well. Not quite the way I wanted to do things, but... Hi, Mom. Yes, I'm asleep. Go, lady. Okay. Alright, we hide this, and you cock your head at me. That's fine. Woo! We almost didn't make that. Okay. Oop. And again, you can see the face that it's, like, not a normal human face. It's the face of something else. How do I want to do this? Because I gotta time this thing real good. Alright, that's real good, actually. Oh! Hi! Ha! 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 Whoops. Alright, we're at level, what, 14, 15 at this point? 14. Hi! You are trying your best to catch me, and I appreciate your efforts, Mom. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Wait. No. I overestimated or underestimated how far that thing would go, and it went a bit further, and I died. I was so close to. It's interesting trying to watch the game and to watch for Mother at the same time. I kind of like it. What they are proposing at this point, as far as trying to get the players to do. Yeah, I can run with that. Alright, look around, then go away. So, the fun part is going to... No, no. I said go away. Go... No, don't come to me. Don't come to me. The fun part is when I have like 5 levels left and she decides that she's going to stay with me. Oh, wrong way. That's going to be when this gets problematic. 1. 1. 1. But we'll get to that point, maybe, here shortly. I don't know. Maybe. Downstairs. Downstairs. Okay. I feel like I had to do this a few times when my wife and I were working with the children's home, making sure that kids were actually asleep when they were supposed to be. And I knew some of the tricks because I've done some of these tricks before, but some of them were just really, really good at hiding those things. Because you can only know so much. Alright, we're at 4 lives now. That's even better. That's great. I just have to be careful not to put myself in a position where I could easily get hurt or hit or something of that nature, because that could be detriment. That I think the game continues playing even though I'm watching for her. But he's going to be complaining about his breathing in just a moment. Right over there. Okay, hold on. Pause. Give me just a minute. Sorry about that. I'm fairly certain that was a scam caller. Are you the business owner? No. I don't understand the spikes sometimes, because the spikes, like, should only pop up once, but they popped up twice. Okay. I should have known better. I should have known better, but I didn't. Oh well. And we'll just let this go over. Alright, so there's noises that I think are meant to scare me, kind of spook me into making a mistake. Oh! I can kind of get behind that. Well, I was going to get hit anyway just then, so... Hi. So the random noises are supposed to spook me into like making a mistake, which I don't think that will work. I was gonna get hit anyway just then. Hi. Yeah, head tilt, and you go back down. There's that, then that. And it does it twice! Once. The spikes randomly will go up once or twice or 3 times. Because that's what just happened to me, is it went up like once and then twice, and then it was once every time after that. I don't understand. Okay. That was bad DDR just then, where I'm supposed to... What? Okay. Where I'm supposed to hold Z and get it into the circle, and I have 3 opportunities to get it right or else. That's not fun. And I bet if I just didn't do it, it'd probably kill me as well. Oh well. Okay. She's moving around now. Alright, she can walk around now, isn't she? Alright. I kind of feel like just avoiding, even though it'll take longer, just avoiding the spikes because of how weird they are. Alright. Yes, Mom. I see your glowing red eyes. The better to see me with, and to eat me with, and to kill me with, and to do all of those things with. I get you. And again! It... 1. And see, it's back to 1. I don't... And then 2. So... I'm curious as to whether it actually has some sort of... If it actually has some sort of, like, rotation. I wanted to say schedule, but that's not it. A certain pattern. Or if it's just doing whatever. Hi. Nah. Alright. And once again, I'm just going to avoid the life. Okay, we're good. I've got to make sure I'm in a safe position or else I'm going to lose a life. Okay. Oh! Alright, that worked. No! Don't come back up here. I gotta DDR this, don't I? Alright, let's try this again. Oh. Oh, it prepares me ahead of time. Please go away. I don't know if there's anything bad if it just holds there for a long period of time. Alright, try this again. 1, 1, 1, 1, and then 2. Again, I don't understand the pattern of the spikes. It shouldn't have done that to me. But that is slightly frustrating. 1, 1. Ah! Hi, sorry. Where? Okay. I don't like this at all. No, no, no. Okay, fine. There are certain times I can hear her and I hear English. There are certain times I hear her and I don't hear English. So, and there's a noise that's meant to startle me. Just out of nowhere comes flying in. It's the spikes. The spikes are the big issue. I could tank a hit there, but it's the spikes that are causing me the most issues. Oh. Oh. I can't seem but to be able to make it up to the 15th stage, and then after that we get doomed. And it's because of that 14th stage. That 14th stage is what does me in. Hi. Hi. Alright, again, we're gonna do this because it's safer. It's a little bit more time consuming. Alright. 1. Let's try not to lose a life. Oh, come on, don't. I know you're watching me. Okay. See, again, like they were just spike. Like the game wants you to die quickly if you happen to jump on top of a spike, and that's, I won't necessarily say it's, well, I will say it's kind of problematic that's, but it is what it is. Right. We're halfway there. Eating Annie Claire. I don't know if I want to try that, but I may have no choice. Nah, I didn't have to. Okay, there she is. I can't see her past the bed frame, but that worked. Oh, I didn't want to get hit just then. I'm going to get hit again because I went to get that heart, aren't I? Because I don't see how I can avoid that. Alright, good enough. And then there's the noise again to try to, like, scare me. Woo, we barely survived that. Alright, oop. Ah! Alright. 1, 2, 3. And I still got hit because of... So what are you about to do, Andrew? Well, I'm about to try to get this, this heart piece. I don't know how I'm going to get this heart piece. Very poorly, it seems like. Screw it. Nope. Oh, I hate that stage. I should have just tried to beat it. I shouldn't have. How long? How long? I just realized that these stages change because this one for the 4th stage is different than what I've been used to seeing. Okay. 1. Alright. Why did it just occur to me that I could have walked under those spikes? Again, am I stupid? Apparently. I feel stupid because some of this stuff I'm starting to realize I'm seeing things I didn't see before. And it's like I could have moved through this so much faster and not run the risk of like getting hurt, which is mind numbing to me. Alright, with that, go past. Lady, can you let me finish a stage, please? Maybe? Yes? No? Possibly? Hi. Do I want to try this? Not really. Okay. Right, let that. Oop. Let that go forward, and up we go, and up we go. I'm gonna try a different route this time. There we go. That was so much better. Oop. Yeah, it's getting that timing down on these spikes. Especially since they kind of just do their own thing. Okay, you're gonna make me do the sleep revolution. Yeah. Shoot! Ugh! The moment I start moving, I'd have died if I hadn't. I would. I got an achievement off of that, though. I at least want to get through day one in this stream. That's the goal. Get through day one. I've got to start using the dash. That's also a problem, is that I'm not using the dash. The dash make this so much easier. So that's what I gotta do. Start using the dash. And we'll just do it like that and dash our way through and boom. Alright, we're making it so far. And I don't want to speed through this area, mostly because I don't have to deal with the spikes on this one. I can just take it easy. 4 lives. That makes me so happy. Okay. Pew. 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 Ooh, okay. And again, we're just going to kind of speed through here. Okay. Take it easy. I don't know why I did that. It was just a bad decision all the way around. Okay. And the dash button makes this so much easier. I don't know why I haven't been using it up to this point. Arrgh. Well, at least I'm able to avoid it now. For the moment. You're coming up this way. You're going to make me prove that I'm sleeping. SSR. Oh. Hey. Ah. Yes, very good boy. Go away. Ugh. Alright, I am... Oh! Alright. So we're at this point where she's going to be kind of looking and doing, and we've got to be very, very careful. Where's their wedding cake on the table? Or is that a music box? It's a music box. Oh. I walked right into it. That was all me. That was all me. That, oh. Oh. Alright. Try it again. And if I don't finish stage 1 tonight, and by finish tonight, I'm probably not going to spend a whole lot more time on it. I have other things I want to try out that I might be able to finish. We're going to kind of take this. I only had intentions on finishing the first day. The days are, or the stages are randomized, which I can appreciate that, I guess. Hi, Mom. Okay. Whew. I was holding the space bar, and I suppose it accidentally slipped out of my hand. You're gonna make me. You're gonna make me prove that I'm seeping, mommy? No, okay. Oop. And I should be looking in such a way that I can see that I'm being watched. No. I just go this way again because that just seems like the safest bet at the moment. Alright, you're gonna make me do it now, aren't you? Okay. Sleep, sleep revolution, here we come. Come on, I need some greats. Alright, well, at least we got one great in. Yow, I still got hit. Still got hit. Close. Close. I hate that. Alright. That's new. Are we at stage 15 already? Ah! I wasn't paying attention! I was focused on her. I hate stage 14, though. Alright, this is my last go at this one for the moment. We will come back to this game. As we send our little Amogus running through the woods, hoping we don't catch up with any Pokemons. Okay. Playing the rushing game, and it's not helping us out any. Try it again. You're just gonna sit there, aren't you? No, we wait. We wait. You coming this way? Or are you just going to stand there? Okay. I kind of want to try and see if I can press my luck with the spikes. Kinda. I kinda want to see. But with the amount of issues that I've been having with the spikes, I probably don't need to do that. Alright, well, we'll just do that, take the hit, and move on. Oop. That was close. That was really close. Sounds like they lifted some sound bites from Kirby, like whenever I get hit. Sounds like it would in Kirby's Dream Land. Where is she? There she is. Okay. We have 5 stages left. I have to pay special close attention to what I'm doing while watching her. Nuts! I kind of want the heart, not gonna lie. No! I don't know how I got hit. All right, we're gonna stop this right now. I'm getting more frustrated with it than anything. We have the basic premise. You go back to the title screen, and it's an hour of this. Yeah, we're gonna quit the game. We're gonna try something else. So far, it's not necessarily been a terrible game. It's just been kind of a game. But we'll get through more of that later. I keep yawning something awful, and it may be the case that I end up trying to go. I may end up going to sleep, or cutting the stream kind of short. Let's see. Let's see. I'm getting the next game set up that I'm going to try. It should be Blood Maul. We will see. It's one of them free itch.io games, so there's no telling what it's going to be like. Last stream I did, it was basically like, what's the word I'm looking for? A lot of good, a lot of negatives to it. And kind of leave it at that. It should load in just a moment. That's the other thing, is like these games take a few moments to load up for some reason. It could be my PC. Up. There it is. Okay, it's one of those videotape type games. This is gonna be interesting. Oh cow. Please be advised, the videotape contains scenes of blood, violence, and disturbing imagery. It is not suitable for all viewers. If you feel unwell or unsettled, stop the tape and switch off your set immediately. Okay, this could go... Excuse me? Okay, so we got like the VHS tape thing going on. That's neat. Settings. Skip intro, skips the opening cutscene. Less challenging difficulty, which is story mode. Alright, let's just start the game and see what it's like. I don't even know what the game is about or how to play it. Okay. November 3rd, 1988. And it's got a lot of the same model types. Oh? 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 Hello? Oh! Hello! Alright. This is just getting really... Okay, as I said, that's just getting really loud and annoying in my ears. An hour later. People were viciously murdered, and this happens 1 hour later.
Okay, get your ass in there and take that fucker down.
Oh, okay.
Please tell me you brought bait.
What?
The best of the best, Captain.
Hallelujah.
Huh?
But Jesus Christ, what the fuck is in there? Sorry, probably shouldn't make you any more nervous.
Okay.
Here's your gun. Single shot break action shotgun. Old school. Make those shots count. Or God help us all.
Alright, so what am I about to be doing?
These boys will be praying for you. That thing gets out.
It won't, Captain.
Radio in when you figure out what that thing is. We're sealing you off.
Oh.
Close the shutter.
Okay. So, alright. Hold shift to run. I'm doing that already. But remember, noise attracts attention. Okay, so we'll kind of go it slow at the moment. Be like cooking a steak, or cooking brisket, low and slow. Don't want to mess with that. Do I want to go? I feel like going up is like a mistake. Oh, okay, never mind. A lot of blood, a lot of gore. A receipt. Thank you for shopping at Custer's. Killer ice tray. I reuse Shore sea salt flakes and Theodore Foam's watermelon. Well, okay, I can't go that way. And I won't be able to go too much further there, but something right here that They were crushed when the roof fell in. I'm sorry, that doesn't look like a roof. Okay, that actually does look kind of like the roof. Never mind. Never mind. So what am I aiming for? What am I shooting at? Like, yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Okay, it looks like a giant porcupine is what killed everybody. Impaled body. My goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay, yeah. Control to crouch. Maybe I could crouch. Actually, it's C or control, so that it works regardless of which one of the two you pick. Oh, hi! You're gonna be dead soon. Wait! I thought he was leaning up against the wall. He was leaning up against a hole? Buddy, are you stupid? Like, I know I'm stupid while playing some of these games. It's locked. I need to find the key. He should be nearby. Probably on this person. Or not. So I'm looking for a key. Alright, saffron key acquired. And let's get this open. Alright, can I... Can't not shut the door. Okay, what does this say? Attendance log. James is in, Max is in, Sally is in, Josh is out. Something about his dad's work having a big day today. It's Josh. Josh is killing everyone. It's TV. What about this computer? Computer. Computer was left on amidst all the panic. Okay, because does it tell me anything? No, not at all. Okay. The computer is a bit useless. So, can I open these? No. Anything in here? No. Cheez-Its, Cheetos, Doritos, Fritos, Lay's, Rolls Gold, Ruffles, what else we got? Gardenia, M&M's, the grandma cookies, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, Reese's Puffs, eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up. Okay, so that gets me around there. Anything of interest over this direction? Alright, this is where all the chaos and destruction... Good area to place bait. So, what bait am I placing? Alright. Oh, it's getting redder around me. Okay. So what is this creature? May shots count. I can't run away from it. Oh. How do you fire with the gun? The game never told me how to fire bullets from the gun. Okay, hold up. Hold up. Oh, I have to right click and then, okay. Okay, gotcha. Okay, I better understand now. I aim and then I fire. Gotcha. Okay, I'm trying to hide. Alright, so I know what we're doing now. Okay. Alright, it's... okay, gone now. So, for some reason, there is a dinosaur here. What?
Paleontologist, Captain.
Oh, like what?
I'm Dr. Beatty, trying to help in any way I can.
Okay.
Doctor, there are these spears everywhere. There are people impaled on them.
What you've described sounds like a specimen from the Triassic period, 252 million years ago.
Uh-huh.
Perhaps a Venator.
Yeah. I think that's a BSosaurus, but that's just me.
I'm sorry. Spear hunter?
Yeah, I'm with you, Doc. I'm with you, buddy.
That is exactly the reason it should be done.
Well, duh! Sorry, I'm grabbing a drink from across my office. We should never have creepy, spooky dinosaurs roaming free in our malls. Especially not the purple kind that's like, I love you. Which this guy is like more like Baby Bop with, you know, spears, but sure. Sorry, I had to get a sip.
It grows large keratin quills in layered sheaths in the throat and ejects them via muscle contraction.
Uh-huh.
Sweet baby Jesus.
I'll give them creativity.
For its neck, it's vulnerable. And it might prevent the Hasto Venator from launching more spears.
Alright.
You heard the lady. Place another one of those ribeyes and obliterate that son of a bitch. Over and out.
Okay, probably not here, yeah. I gotta find another spot in order to kind of launch it. That's fine. Ooh, what is this? Arcade! Oh. Fresh catch. A bucket of fun. Bunker 73 for the sequel. So it's like Area 51, a fishing game. Banish. It's easy to get lost in this one. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Bunker 70. Okay. One with the ghost. Fresh catch. I played this one with the lights on. Banish. Banish. It's the same thing. So we got our snack machines again. Okay, not much of a difference. I can appreciate the fact that they're trying to open up the mall to being more, but yeah. A for effort. Okay. Okay, we're doing this again. Okay. So we're just going to continually trying to go upstairs. A continual thing where we just kind of fire off a round or two, not really able to get to its throat, and then watch it run off. can't. Oh, well, no, duh. Again, no. I understand, game. Can't go there. I bet you can't. What is in here? Oh. They bled out trying to crawl away from the carnage. That's... Okay, where is it? Because it's somewhere nearby. Or at least that's what I thought from, like, the stomping just then. Oh my goodness, it's Roland McDoland! Bosco the Big Much Clown isn't speaking, he must be in shock. Oh! I didn't realize! I'm sorry, Bosco. I don't know why that was my first instinct. Ah! That's what I get for shooting Bosco. Okay. Alright. Please don't tell me Bosco's dead. No! Bosco!
Hearing shots in there.
Yeah!
Don't tell me you ain't dinner time.
Not yet!
Not yet. I have to stay quiet. It's out for me.
Well, we have new info you'll want to hear. Handing the walkie-talkie to the Dino Lady.
Okay.
Good news and bad news.
Oh, great!
The bad news, you won't be able to kill it yourself. You'll need to lure it out.
Oh.
The good news, I think I know how we can do that.
Okay.
Only female Haftovenators have the biological ability to grow quill.
Okay.
And now everyone in the mall is dead, this is the ideal nesting place.
To get to the goddamn point, there's a garden store downstairs.
Uh-huh.
And it's the ideal city and environment for nesting.
Gotcha.
If you take one of its eggs, you'll be able to lure it out of the mall.
How is this thing able to lay eggs?
God willing, we'll gun the fucker down. We have the floor plans for the mall. There should be an access shaft in the upstairs area you're currently at, which will lead you in the right direction to the garden store. Let us know when you're there. Over and out.
Like, don't get me wrong, I understand the fact that, you know, when it comes to stuff like this, you have creatures that are, like, asexual, but wasn't quite what I was expecting. Can I go in there and take pictures? No, I can't. But I can murder Bosco the Clown. Oh, okay. So, I've got to go downstairs. Ooh, what is this? Oh, it's a movie. Oh, I can't shoot him, though! Oh, Killer Clowns from Outer Space, The Thing. House of a Thousand Corpses, Friday the 13th, whatever that is. Carnival House. Is that Carrie? I don't know if that's Carrie or not. Hellraiser. That movie. Fright Night. Why do we have Terrifier 2 amongst all of these? Brain Dead. That's kind of cool. He had all these different horror movies. I can appreciate that. Event Horizon, Alien. Hey, all right, that's a neat little touch. Oh. Freaking Kyle is hoarding snacks in the ventilation shaft down the hallway. Yesterday, Abby caught him crawling out of there with Cheez-It dust all over him. Who does this? We had the screwdriver uses to get in there. If you need to find it, we've hidden it behind one of the arcade cabinets in the corner. Okay. So... Alright, we got a screwdriver. And we can use this to open the... Okay, so, no. Alright, where's the access shaft that I'm looking for? I'm assuming it's down this way. Assuming is quite the question. Or thought. There it is. Use the screwdriver. Look, okay, we got Doritos, gotcha. And, okay. Can't shoot that. Oh, hi. Okay, I should stop doing that. Alright. There's the dino eggs.
Coming in. I found the egg.
Egg? There's more of them.
Okay, take it and run.
Oh!
Take a left out of that store, you'll get to a staff corridor which takes you out of the hellhole.
Okay.
Me and the boys will be waiting on the other side. We'll shoot that fucker down or die trying.
Alright.
I wish you the very best. Run as fast as you can.
Give that goddamn reptile some lead in the face while you're at it. That should slow the big fucker down.
Oh boy.
Over and out.
Okay. Okay, so we have no choice but to run. I wish I could jump. Yeah! No! No, 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 no. Okay, that works. Okay, we survived.
Well done, boys. We got it.
Now, wait a minute. How is it I could unload, like, all these shotgun... I guess it's the pellets, I guess, but... Okay. Alright, so the game's not over. Or is the egg, or the other egg's about to... Oh! There's... I have questions. I have a lot of questions right now. None of them are going to get answered. DPRG. Now, there were 3 other eggs. Okay, that is Blood Maul. That's a lot faster than I thought it'd be. But that's actually one of the better games that we played. Of this type. Like, for its size and how quick it was and things of that nature. The sound was good. The graphics, for all intents and purposes, weren't bad. I would like to see something different. When I say different, I would like to see this expanded upon. Because that was pretty cool. Okay, they're talking about a Blood Maul 2. I mean, like, my big complaint is it was just really short. That's my biggest complaint about it. But I guess if that's my biggest complaint, that's not a bad thing. You know? I could actually see myself playing that again, to be honest with you. I gotta have something special for that. I gotta have a controller for that one. I bought a game and then didn't even realize that it has to have a controller to play it. And I'm like, seriously? It could be worse, I guess. I'll try this one. There's the wrong thing. It's this I want. Alright, let's pull this one up and see what we got. How long did it take me to get through that game? That could not have been long. Most of it, I think, was just me loading the game up. Alright. Alright. I'm going to go with this. And just do like we normally do and get the game ready. And again, it's just waiting for the game to load. That's the troublesome part at this point. Any day now, if you want to load for me. Just any old moment. There we go. Let's get that loaded in. Or did it just lock up on me? It just locked up on me. Yay. All right. I've got music. I like what I'm hearing so far. Options. Okay. This is Voice of the Valley. Let's see what she's like. October 2010. A string of disappearances on a remote Arizona reservation has prompted an investigation. The entire town had gone missing. I really wish I could have read more of that. Okay.
Alright, let's just get this over with. You stay
Yeah.
back, I'll go ahead and see if I can find a way in.
You got it.
And that's what I say when I play most of these games is, alright, let's just get this over with. Alright, so the blue bar over to the right is our stamina. Red is,
The entrance is blocked. The only way into the village is down a steep cliff. We'll have to find another way in.
Alright, I'm gonna go around and look for another entrance.
Copy that. This night just got a whole lot longer. Hello?
Oh?
Anybody there? Sherwood. Sherwood, do you copy? Damn it. FBI, show yourself now! FBI, step out of the bushes!
Oh!
Sherwood, you there? Some kind of animal just knocked me off the cliff. Scratched me pretty good, I'm bleeding. I dropped my gun too.
Why didn't you radio? Are you hurt?
The radio was down. And yeah, I'm alright. Just broke a little skin is all.
Look, I still can't get down there. What do you want me to do?
Just keep heading towards the trail. I'll continue the investigation for now.
Okay, so the village that we're investigating, I'm assuming by the looks of things now, it's like a Native American village. And... Or, okay, so maybe not a Native American village, which... I don't want to just go, like, Native American village, because I saw, like, 3 teepees. But I was like, sorry, I just, you know. Just kind of happened.
I found the trail. I'm heading down it now.
Okay, good. The entrance to the hiking trail is gated off from the side. I'll find a way around it.
Alright, so crowbar. Not a weapon. Right click zooms. Yow. Yow. Sorry, broken ladder, so I can't go that way at the moment. We're just going into homes. Seeing what we can find of interest. Bloodseeker, I'm assuming that is a game made by the person that did this. Just a wild, wild guess. And again, that's got to be kind of like Rare made, when they made their games, they would put models for characters from previous games. Hiking trail. In the one that you're playing, I'm assuming that's the case now. I know that's assuming a lot. Alright, cow's getting abducted. That's hateful. Oh, I don't like the movement. Like the head bobble. Because it's making her movement, it's making things kind of jump around. Pixelated Blossom. Okay. So these have to be Final Fright. Have to be from previous games. Alright. The running of this game looks really, really weird. Okay, can't go to the hiking trail that way. Can't go this way, so I'm assuming I need to go to the broken ladder? No. Options? No. Main menu, resume. Okay, how do I use items? The crowbar has to be used on something. You know, that's around here. Because this ladder's broken. So I need to get up there somehow. I've got a crowbar, but I don't know... Oh, sorry. I can turn the flashlight off. That is so much better. I don't like her movement because when she moves, the head bob makes the images look wiggly. And I just don't like that. That has to be from a previous game made by this, I'm going to say individual. That's the only way I can explain that. I actually like not having the flashlight on. I can see so much better without it. Okay, none of this stuff. Okay. Maybe there's something in the tavern. Maybe there's something in the tavern. I don't know. Something else. Skull Chaser. The names of these games. Rolling Waves. Okay. Let's go back up here real quick and just see. Can I get inside these homes? No, I can't. Oh, hold on. There we go. There we are. I had the flashlight on in case I need it. Oh. Oh. Okay, so I gotta find a way to get over that to get the key. Dark shaft or well-lit area? Oh. Well, I guess we're headed to the shaft.
Knox, come in. I'm at the end of the trail. I see the gate. Where are you now?
I'm currently in a mine shaft. This might lead to where you...
Wait, Knox. I think I hear you.
Sherwood! Sherwood? Shit!
Okay, I can't use the bolt cutters there. It evidently wants me to run back the way I came. Use the bolt cutters here. That's exactly what I do. Do I go back this way because there are bolt cutters there too? There's a door right down here though. I need to see what is in this door before I do anything else. Bro has fired bullets. I mean, if he's dead, he's dead. If he's not, we'll find him. Be alright. Okay, this is the way I needed to go anyway by the sound of things. Or look of things.
Sherwood?
No! No! That is not Sherwood. Is this supposed to be like, and I know by using this term, someone is going to get angry at me? Because I know this is kind of like, I don't want to say a sacred word, but one that I've heard like Dead by Daylight players in the past get upset by the idea that these might actually end up in the game. But like, oh, okay.
Knox, to command. My partner is down. I need backup now.
Down is not the word. He is a puddle of blood. He is like Bosco the Clown.
Okay, I've just got to get out of here and find a better signal.
Okay, there's the walking trail. What if I go this way? But is this going to be a case of like, and I don't know what else to refer to it as, like what would sometimes be called skinwalkers?
Okay, I'm ready.
Yeah.
People of this town. Time to find out what's going on.
I can barely hear a word she's saying, and the volume to this game is turned all the way up.
Turning back now.
I absolutely too can turn back now. Watch. Oh, I can't. So if there was something down the other direction, I missed it. So, okay. Is this going to be a walker? This is an open area. And an old village. Old native homes. I don't know how I'm supposed to take aim with this. I got 5 bullets. Okay, I'm heading further this way, I guess. And a lot of this is just guesswork. Like, there's a lot of things that are going to be unanswered by the end of this. I have the feeling that this is going to be one of those vague kind of games. I've liked the sound for the most part, although she's very quiet at times. The music has been like pretty good. What? I did not fire a bullet, thank you very much. Bumped something by accident. Fired a gun.
Jesus Christ. So this is where the town went.
Duh. Okay. Okay, we're gonna try this and see how it works. I feel like I'm being attacked by the pig. Where you at, buddy? Alright, we were cool until we got to this part. Now this sucks. What do we even do? Okay, so I'm just gonna sit here and fire. Is that what we're gonna do? Just stand here and watch this thing? Just kind of run around like an idiot? Is that what we're doing? Oh! This is like ridiculous. Like, it was interesting until we got here, and now I just... Until I got to that point. Where I fell in that hole. Oh. I don't hear the creature any... Did I just... No, 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 no. You can't go back up one... All right, let's all right, we know what we're doing. Let's all right, just run. Speed run this.
Alright, let's just get this over with. You stay back, I'll go ahead and see if I can find a way in.
You got it.
Sherwood, the entrance is blocked. The only way into the village is down a
let's try this again real quick. Hi.
Just got a whole lot longer. Hello? Anybody there? Sherwood. Sherwood, do you copy? Damn it. FBI, show yourself now.
Arrgh.
FBI, step out of the bushes. Shit. Sherwood, you there? Some kind of animal just knocked me off the cliff. Scratched me pretty good. I'm bleeding.
Alright, let's quickly get what we need.
What in your radio? Are you hurt?
The radio was down. And yeah, I'm alright. Just broke a little skin is all.
Look, I still can't get down there. What do you want me to do?
Just keep heading towards the trail. I'll continue the investigation.
I want you to quit being a loser, buddy.
Knox, I found the trail. I'm heading down it now.
Okay, good. The entrance to the hiking trail is gated off from this side.
Alright, let's just get this underway. Run this way. I'll take a moment, let everything go back to normal. Run up for a few seconds, let that stamina cool down. So basically, all I gotta do is sit in that corner, let the little arrgh run to me. Like I said, it kind of looks like the pig from Dead by Daylight. Just let it run towards me and let it die. So alright, so we quickly run to where we need to go. Go back for that key later. Like, I don't know how to say. That was one of the dumbest things I think I'd seen in a long time. But that was one of the dumbest things I think I'd seen in a long time. I don't know what it is. But, like, this got really interesting.
I'm at the end of the trail. I see the gate. Where are you now?
I'm currently in a mine shaft. This might lead to where you.
Wait, Knox. I think I hear you.
Sherwood. Sherwood? Shit.
So yeah, I think it's supposed to be like the S-Walkers, which I hope it's okay that I'm wording it that way. Because of the fact, like, they mimic voices, they kind of look human, Native American aesthetic, so that's kind of what I think we're going for here.
Sherwood?
Yeah, I didn't even hear them this time. Alright, Sherwood's dead. What if I go this way?
Command. My partner is down. I need backup now.
Of course.
Shit. Okay. I just gotta get out of here and find a better signal.
Oh. I turned too early. Whoops. All right, try. All right, figure this out again. I run over this way. I set up the ladder. Climb the ladder. run up here. I'm gonna let my stamina recharge while I make my way up, just to be on the safe side. Because once I get kind of out this way, it's gonna be not so easy. Yeah, let's get it this way. So once I drop, I'm gonna want to head towards the well right there. Oh yeah, that just looks like something that would cave in.
Jesus Christ.
And then I run in here.
So this is where the town went.
Yep. Let them come. You've got to be kidding me. It's over to my right. So come around the corner. You gotta be kidding me again. Just, no. No bueno. No bueno. How? Okay, over to my left. So staying here is like the optimal choice. Okay, it's still running around. Nice. Okay, so it left. Let me check something real quick. Ah. Alright, don't fall down in the hole a second time. Back away from the hole. Stay away from that hole. So, whatever it is, it's loose.
Lux to command. My partner Sherwood is KIA. I need immediate evac.
Oh, that's it? Okay. So we didn't even defeat the thing that attacked her and killed the people in the town and killed her partner. It just ran off. And we're like, hey, I gotta go. Made in 1 week. I'll give him that. It's not bad, but I don't know that I can rank this high. voice acting was okay. Sound was alright. Can't rate it all that high though. Alright, well, that's that. No! Okay, we're going to do that, and we're going to just close that out. That was Voice of the Valley. Alright, let's try this one. And just like with the others, I gotta wait for it to load. It's gonna take a minute or two to get what I need. Alright, let's get this thing in here. Alright. It's Paranormal 98. Let me see if this is here. Paranormal 98? No. Okay, so we'll go back to games and demos. Done. And just opens up to, what is this? We'll find out in just a moment, I guess. Start. Yes. Need this done now. Get your manual. Press F to open it up. Standardized inspection manual for paranormal entities. This manual provides the basic paranormal entity inspection. What man once called paranormal is normal in the world today. Entities are nothing short of a daily occurrence, and their effects range from slight inconveniences to death and annihilation. As a result, entity control and removal has become a standardized service in most population centers. Your duties as an inspector requires that you identify the specific entity in any situation and mark the item for removal by specialized personnel. So right now, my first thought is I am playing I'm playing Phasmophobia. Step 1, investigate. Begin by reading through the entities part of your manual and try to identify the specific entity you're dealing with. Do this by speaking with the victims, if possible, and looking for clues in the environment. Once you understand which entity is at work, use the clues provided in the manual to find the entity within the room. In most cases, the entity is possessing one of the objects or has manifested itself as an object. Carefully inspect each object for signs, marks, or clues related to the entity. If you are certain that an object is the entity, use the marking equipment to assign a marking code to said object. Do not attempt to take the object with you or remove it from the room. Doing so may put your life at risk. A dispatch will arrive with the appropriate equipment to remove the entity. Previous page is where your duties end. Specifically assigned personnel will arrive to deal with the situation. Marking the wrong object or using the wrong code can both have deadly consequences. Be diligent. Okay, so I have hints. And we have Steve Chu, Lucas Joe, Bernadette Kwan, Christian Palmer. They are the tenants. Entities, an eastward spiral. An entity that causes those around itself to become possessed with spirals. Okay, we have a Junji Ito. Victims undertake strange behaviors, covering every nearby surface with spiral-shaped marks, move in a spiral pattern, and attempt to coil themselves up in ways that is fatal for most vertebrates. this is straight up the Junji Ito story. I can't think of what it's called off the top of my head. The signs of this entity are unmistakable. When searching for the entity, you will notice that all spirals created by from the entity's victims run clockwise, while the entity itself carries a counterclockwise spiral, meaning the loops grow in size as you turn counterclockwise. In simpler terms, look for the spiral going in the opposite direction to all others. Okay. Angular hounds, an entity that passed over through seams of time and space. They will possess an object and lie in wait for its victim before emerging and tearing it to shreds. Before attacking, they emit a sharp gargling noise. If you hear such a noise, leave the area immediately and do not re-enter it for at least 15 seconds. Victims unlucky enough to fall prey to the hound are shredded from head to toe. Awesome. By an unseen force, so sharp that neither metal nor bone offer any resistance to the attack. Examination of victims' remains show no sign of predation, so it is unclear what the hound takes from each kill. Perhaps it is done purely for sport. Hounds have a quirk of only possessing objects with 7 corners. Fortunately, these are few and far between in everyday life. A corner is defined as a point in which more than 3 edges meet. Hounds do not take well to being flattened, and so a piece of paper cut into a 7-sided shape is not candidate for a hound. Doppelgangers are highly dangerous, and you must always be wary when dealing with one. They are beings from an alternate dimension, consuming someone from our own and taking its place. If left unchecked, it will devour something else after a hibernation period. Thus, dealing with them should be considered a priority. There are several approaches in identifying a doppelganger. The main point of attack comes from the fact that they are mirrored versions of the object person they replace. This can make a job very simple in the case of anything with printed text, or in the case of a pet rabbit, be of very little help. Another aspect of doppelgangers is that when they consume a living creature, they possess only some of the creature's memories. Be diligent in your research when conducting interviews. You may be able to catch a slip-up. Spring-heeled Jack. Appearing suddenly, startling them for the most part. They do not cause physical harm. Once they lose interest in their victim, they depart and search for a new one. However, this is not always the case. Some instances of LO-446 can be malicious and violent, and cases of fatalities have been logged. In addition to the inevitable case where LO-466 possesses a victim with a frail heart, there are ones that emerge and attack those they are haunting. It has no external tells, but it likes to shift into a different object when a person turns away from them, as a taunting gesture before they decide to pounce. Look for an object that doesn't belong, or one out of place. How many? Okay, one more. An eye-like symbol that instills rage and hysteria in those that look at it. A quick glance at the symbol only causes mild discomfort and can be unnoticeable. Long-term exposure can lead to extreme changes in behavior, including violent tendencies and mania. The eye is comprised of 2 overlapping arcs with 2 vertical parallel lines down the center. For obvious reasons, NS-176 is not explicitly depicted here. You cannot imagine the symbol from the description. Cross your eyes until the symbols overlap. Once you understand its shape, make a mental note and look away. Find the object carrying the symbol. Once you have done so, turn the symbol away from you and mark it by inputting the code. A dispatch will arrive with you. Unauthorized possession of any object containing the depiction of NS-176 is against the law. So I want to do something really quick. No, I can press F to open these back up, so I should be good there. Okay. Go through the basics again for your own good. Done. Now turn to the Entity tab. Force escape, because we know exactly what we're dealing with. Turn to page 5. Okay. So our duty is the Screaming Eye. 1714. The victim was in room 803. That would be Bernadette Kwan. Must have been the eye a week ago broke out of her room last night. Between then and now, she caused a hell of a ruckus up and down the building. Apparently, she's got a penknife or something of the sort. Not to mention, she's leaking blood all over the place. Most self-inflicted wounds, mostly. Building security told me they got a hold of her and things are under control, or so they say. Now we got to clean up the paranormal side of things. Go to 803, find whatever this symbol on it, tag it with the code 1714. Stay calm, follow procedure. Alright, so we're looking for 1714. And we're going to 803. Anything of here of interest? Okay. You there? Sounds like they don't have the girl after all. It's a circus over there. They don't know where she is. Somewhere in the building. Oh, that's awesome. Alright, so I gotta head to room 803. So am I going to have to start avoiding her as well? 801, 802. Okay, so I'm assuming this is 803. So I'm looking for an object in this room that has that specific symbol on it. That's cute. Okay, no, I don't want to. So I'm looking for an item that has that object on it. So I'm sorry, I know I did not just hear her. Okie dokie. So I've got to find what's got a specific symbol on it. Okay, that's where she slept. Can I go up the ladder? No. I keep getting paranoid and wanting to look. I think I found it. I'm going to label that. It's 1714. But right here, where it says, "Love you, Eric," there's the symbol. Right there. I'm fairly certain. That's clever. Alright, let me, yeah, 1714. Where? You're right here. That's very clever. You know? Alright, so this is 1714. Confirm. Return to the elevator, press the button. Alright. She's going to be... Alright, let's leave. How did we do? So that's where the eye came from, eh? A couple of careless stamps and the Gushing Loverboy's handwritten note. And 3 people are dead. The girl cut them open while they were just waiting for the elevator. The girl, she'll live, but she won't be laughing or loving anytime soon. Guys upstairs are running some experiment with her and that eye. Maybe they'll burn it in front of her, or make her stare at it for a couple of days to see if that does anything. Guess that's why they sent you in to get it. I'd have just torched the place and everything inside. See you in the next one, Inspector. Okay, so that... Hey, we got the good ending! Was that it? Was that the entire game? That was the entire game. Okay, that's not... Okay, alright. I want to see one of the other endings. Alright, let's just... Alright. I want to see one of the other endings. So... There are at least 4 endings. I know. Someone is texting me. Oh. Okay. I'll have to take a look at that here shortly. That's actually kind of a cool painting. Keep the noise down. Received complaints about the ruckus coming from your suite. Please be considerate of other tenants. If this occurs repeatedly, you'll consider taking action, not limited to rent increases, suspension of services, and eviction. What about suspension of services? That we can't leave here for the moment? Oh, I have a hint. Wait, you need help? Fine. Here's one thing I know about NS-173. Back in 74, that eye got accidentally printed in a small town's local newspaper. Front page or 2 is either in a photo of a cake or some newlyweds. Don't remember all the details. Some shadow or tree branches arranged in an unfortunate way turned that paper into a rage drug. They had riots in the street, dads who read that paper turning violent on their families, dozens of fatalities. The eye isn't public knowledge. Most still think it was a freak brain virus or some cult thing. After that little episode, the government maintained strict checks at all major print factories for NS-173 to make sure it never happens to the masses again. Which means no book, label, poster, anything made by a printer is going to have NS-173 printed in ink. If it did, we'd know. Don't spend too long up there. So, wouldn't be a magazine or anything of that nature. Still stuck. Listen, cause effect, cart and horse. You're looking for a thing that drove the girl insane, which means you can ignore all the stuff she scribbled while insane. Could she have drawn the eye herself? Perhaps, but I find it very unlikely. It doesn't work well on the individual that makes it. Like how you don't laugh at your own jokes. I laugh at my own jokes. Way she is, I'd say she got it from somewhere she wasn't expecting. Maybe that narrows it down. And let's see what this last one. Tenant seemed normal up to last week. Then she shut herself in and stewed in a pool of anger and confusion until it finally blew over. If I were to guess, I'd say whatever this thing is came in last week. Don't linger too long. Even if you're not looking at it, this eye still might be in your field of view. If you aren't careful, it'll still do some damage. When you come back, get yourself checked out at the med. Okay, so it's not going to be her drawing of Mikatan. I know it's that right there. Let's see. Yes! Hi! You look like You're made of... Oh, what the... You look like you're made of cardboard. That is slightly disturbing. I mean, super duper slightly disturbing. Because I know that's supposed to be a person and that's supposed to kind of like scare you away. But, yeah, I'm stupid like that. I'm just gonna walk into the room. So... I can't go any further than that. Come on, let's... purposely taking my time. Why, it could be the pig. Okay, so the door shut, it no longer open like that before. Alright, so... Gotcha. Yes, you there? Take off security, sounds like they don't have the girl at all. Okay. So that's what I get for taking my time last time. That's kind of what happened. Gotcha. So I just keep piddling around. And let's see what happens. So I'm just basically waiting to see whenever she comes around to like murder me and stuff. I'm a little disappointed that that door, the elevator is like good and shut now. Hello? Hearing sounds? So evidently they caught, I mean, not caught, but she got away. But how long until we find her? Should I stare here and just wait to see if the elevator door opens? I think it's what I'm going to do for the moment. I guess. I don't want to... Oh, I was about to say, I thought it was like, wait, hello, door. But that door won't open. Okay, I can crouch. I didn't realize I could crouch. Boppin' Magazine. That's just sad looking. Come on, buddy. Let me know that she's... Give me just a moment. All right, sorry about that. I had to answer a phone call, and I didn't want to just sit there and just kind of, you know, that just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So let's see. Trying to think. It may be the case that I go ahead and kind of cut this. I don't think I'm going to cut it early, but I do think. I don't think I'm going to do this much longer today. Let me see what we got going on at the moment. What do we want to try now? That wasn't bad. Paranormal 98 is just... there's a lot... And I understand that these are kind of just like smaller games. I thought there were some neat things to it. I don't know. Maybe just there's more that I wish... more that I wish was there in this situation, but it's fine. Let's pop this on and see what it's like. I don't even know what this game is. Normally there's like a title or something there for me, but I got nothing. Okay. This... Give me just a second. I gotta shrink this thing. Okay. Yeah. Options. Graphics. There we go. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this on a keyboard and mouse, but we're going to try this. So let me go back to this. We've got this the way we need. I'm going to close this out and then I'm going to reopen it. We're just going to transition it over. That way we can pop it up all at once. And I gotta fix it again in just a moment. Cool beans. Okay, whatever. You get to at least see that. And then I can fix the rest of it in just a minute. From Fan Software. This is Bloodborne PlayStation. So let me do this. Graphics. Oh, that made it so much better. That's not good. There we go. So I don't know what this is like. But I remember this was something that was tried a long time ago. I think it had to come to an end because Sony basically told the people trying to make this, yeah, no, stop now. Because they're also trying to make a, like, Bloodborne cart, and that had to come to an end for the same reason. So let's see how this will run and see how I can, whether or not I can play this thing. Name. Oh. Alright. Alright, whoops. Okay. Alright, confirm that. Alright, let's just continue. Ordinary, happy upbringing, all attributes average. Lone survivor, lost Hamlet, high life essence and vigor. Highly resilient as a result. Violent past, stronger for it. Blah 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 blah. Sorry, I'm just like, I don't know. We're gonna run with this. Local co-op is off. We're gonna continue. Yeah, let's just run with this and see. I don't know how well we're gonna do this. Oops. Yeah, probably. Alright, we lay down, and are we gonna wake up with a werewolf over our face? Looking around, there's a puddle of blood, and there we are. Hi there, buddy. Hi there. No. I mean, this looks like a really good PlayStation game. Yeah, that's even better. Oh. Oh, these little guys. I say there should be like multiples of them. Yeah, that's not creepy at all. If I saw that on a PlayStation, like, yeah, I would be freaked out. So, how do I play this game? Please tell me I need something more than... Okay, timeout. System. Cheats. Audio graphics. I've got to have a controller to play this game. So we will try this out later when I actually have a controller. Alright. But we will be doing that sometime in the future. But I've got to have a controller by the looks of things. Because I'm not figuring out what is X and what is... let me throw this out to... I am not trying that again. So let me try something that's not necessarily horror related. At least as far as I know, it's not horror related. me see. For all I know, it is, and if it is, well, then it is. And it may be something that we take a little bit more time with. Let me get this up and loaded, and let me shrink this down real quick. Okay, now I can do this. Let me transfer this over. My preferred language, English. That's a good one. Options. Okay. So I don't know what Lydia is, but let's see what it's like. Your progress automatically saved at the beginning of each scene. Okay. And then I said to Mommy, that I want a pony for my birthday. Wow, a real pony? Yep. But I have to be a good girl. Come on, Sheila. Do you know how big horses are? Dude's digging for gold right now. Well, yes, but Mommy, your house is as small as ours, as he is just mining for gold. Where would you keep a horse? In your room? Shut up, you two! Mommy promised me a horse, and I'm going to get one. Whatever. Okay. Steve! Ah! Oh, that's not a... I would love to do just the Steve sound right now. Why do you have to be so mean? Oh, come on. I was just kidding. Yeah, Sheila, he wasn't serious. Come on, Steve. Say you're sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. But I'm still getting a horse. Okay. It's getting late. I have to go. Bye. That walk animation. Daddy? Yes, sweetheart? I don't want to go to bed. Sorry, Pumpkin. It's getting late. And you're grumpy if you don't sleep. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. All you little monkeys are. Dad! I'm not a monkey. I'm just, at this point, are you sure? Well, yes. I could swear that you're a monkey. With such a long tail and all. Yeah. Daddy, you're so funny. Well, thank you. But compliments won't get you anywhere. Off to bed now. But Dad! No buts! You said buts! Okay, that's... I did, didn't I? Let's not tell Mom, okay? Okay, but only if you tell me a story. You got a deal. I have no clue what I got myself into. It's supposed to be an adventure game. Let me think. At least I thought it was supposed to be an adventure game. I could be completely wrong. Okay, here it goes. You're trying to stay up late. There once was this beautiful princess. I told her to go to bed. Good night. Who lived with her mom and dad in a beautiful kingdom far, far away. It was a place where anything was possible. But Be inquisitive. What happened next? Let's see. Everything was peachy during the day, but at nightfall, everything changed. That's when the monster woke up and started to hunt for the princess. If she'd been naughty, the monster would know. Daddy, this is too scary. Hold on, it'll be alright. You'll see. Now, the problem with the monster was that nobody knew what it looked like. So the monster could be anywhere, but only during the nights. And the princess didn't have anything to worry about, as long as she'd behave. But that wasn't always so easy. How did the princess escape the monster? Well, she tried her best. Okay, upstairs. Well, hold on, I'm telling the story. Oh, come on, I can't stop here. She'll have nightmares. You can finish the story tomorrow. The guests are here any minute. But off to bed now. I love the walk animation. Alright, the night. There's nothing to be afraid of. Uh-oh. They got a party going on downstairs. Not again. If I'm a good girl, maybe the monster won't come. Where's Teddy? I have to find him. Alright, so now we're point and clickiness. Teddy in here? Teddy? Are you there? Oh? 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 Excuse you, game? What is that sound? Teddy! There you are. What did you say? There's something in the closet. Uh-oh. I don't know. It's something nice. I got candy in the closet. What? You promise? But there's nothing there. Wow. What is that? Okay, so, like, it lights up to show me where I need to go. Okay. Meow. Oh, we're in a whole new world. Teddy? Is that you? But how? Isn't it wonderful? What is this place? It's whatever you want it to be. It's our little secret. A place for just the two of us. Here, nothing can hurt you or make you feel bad. But the monster? That's why we're here. I'm going to help you to find the monster and show you that there's nothing to it. Let's get going. Wait a minute. Confront? How's this possible? How come I'm real? Well, yes. Oh, Sweetie Belle, I'm your best friend. I've always been here. Come on, Sugar Puffs. There's nothing to be afraid of. Promise? I promise. Go on, lead the way. I'm right behind you. I kind of like the aesthetics right now. I'm not a huge... I mean, I know the walk animation is just... Her walk animation is just not going to do it for me. It just kind of looks weird to me. Hum-de-dum. This looks like a good place to start. And that cute froggy might know something. Let's go find out. I'm sorry, cute little froggy? You mean this thing, right? This is the cute little froggy. Right. Excuse me? What's up? The monster. Look, I'm going to show you that there's nothing to be afraid of. I don't want to mess with that frog. Not necessarily right now, just ever. I don't want to mess with the frog ever. We're going to go this way. This is much calmer direction to travel. Alright, fine. We'll talk to the frog. I'm fairly certain I could go further, but we're gonna go do the frog. Oh, I didn't sleep good last night and I keep yawning every few moments. Is that supposed to look like her mom? What are you doing here? This is no place for kids. Where are your parents? Direct. Are you a monster? Me? I hope not. What are you doing here? No place for kids. Where are your parents? Inquisitive. Who are you? Never mind that. Are you here all by yourself? I'm not sure where I am. Oh, okay. You can come inside. Maybe we can call your parents? I'm good. Are you sure? Okay, I talked to the frog. The monster's right next to you. Him? Yes. Could be. But you can't do anything about him. By yourself, at least. Could you help me? Nope. As much as I wanted to, you'll have to find help elsewhere. Okay. So I was going in the right direction when I went this way. Either going here or here. Okay. Oh, it's the knight. It's the Knigget. Oh, it's a Bop It! Or is that a speaking? No. It's one of those like, the cow says. Mrrr. And I can't get it yet. Or possibly at all. I don't know. In a minute. Let me finish this first. Okay, now I can pick this up. He kind of looks stoned. Oh. Okay, so he grabbed the alcohol. Oh, okay, hands off. Where was I? That's right, bottoms up. Okay, so he is drunk. Okay, where did our... For some reason, after I did this, my cursor has disappeared. What in the world is going on? We try exiting to the main menu, and it's still just kind of the same. Alright. We're gonna... Okay. Now can I... Oh. I'm back here. Alright, let's try that again. For some reason, just like everything messed up. My cursor disappeared. I couldn't click on anything. It's just, you know, not right. So... Okay, get the cursor again. Alright, we touch the toy. Oh, we knocked over his drink. Whoops. What the? It was half full. Darn it. Well, let's talk to you now. Excuse me, mister. What do you want? There's a monster. Yeah, you're staring at one. Whoa. Come on. I was just kidding. What does this monster of yours look like? Well, it looks like a frog. And, it looks like a monster. My voice keeps changing for the little girl. Don't we all, sweetheart? What do you want me to do about it? Could you help? Because well, I could use some action for a change. Let's go see this monster of yours. So I've got the feeling there are going to be themes in this story of the partying, the alcohol, the drunkenness. Let's do this. Yuck. I'm pumped. Let's see this monster. Alright, calm down. We're getting there. Joy of joys. Hey, mister. Are you alright? Ooh. Oh, he vomited. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Hey, sport. Where were we? The monster. Lay the way. That should be the knight's voice, like a drunk Jimmy Stewart. Oh, the monster. Lay the way, little girl. Oops. Onward! Oh no! Oh, okay. No, I mean... Oh no. Okay, settle down. Whoa. Oh! Hi! Wait just a minute. Okay. Oh, he spat on the monster. And the monster just knocked him out. Oh no. Please don't cry. We'll look for the monster some other time. I'm sorry. Okay, so that wasn't the monster. Okay. Teddy, I know, but I know you are. Okay. You promise? Okay, so what am I looking for? No, I don't want to go downstairs. Please don't tell me it's going to make me go downstairs. I can't go down there. They're grown-ups. Okay. I guess we'll go back in here. Okay, we're in a different spot now. Oh, and she's older. Look. I know I messed up, but it's not going to be like that this time. This time I'm sure we'll find the monster. And we're going to show it who's the boss. I promise you that. I've learnt my lesson. Nothing bad is going to happen this time. I swear. Oh, where are we? Don't you remember? It's wherever you want to be. I don't know. This looks scary. Trust me. There's nothing to be scared of. Let's just have some fun. Let me show you that this monster of yours is nothing more than a bad thought. Come on. Chin up. Don't you trust me? That's the spirit. Let's go adventuring. So she's older than she was earlier. She was kind of toddling around earlier. Now she's able to actually walk. Nah. No. We're walking through this darkened forest. Teddy? It's dark. And the sounds. The monster must be near. Don't be afraid, dear. There's no reason for it. Remember, I'm with you. I'm waiting for him to just kind of disappear. I'm getting scared. Where are you taking me? It's going to be fun. I promise. We just need to walk a little bit further. The monster? Just relax and enjoy yourself. It's not going to be like last time. I gotta admit, I like the, oh. Where are we? I want to go home. I like the aesthetic, just the background and everything. Oh dear. Look, we're almost there. I'm sure of it. Do you know where we are? But of course. Come on, let's get moving. Hey, you better not be lying to me. I probably am. I want to go home. Teddy, please take me home. I'm scared. I won't find the monster. I just want to go home. Hush now. Everything's all right. I will go home. We're lost, aren't we? No, we're not. Come on, just a little bit more, please. I promise. It's all going to be all right. You promise? Yes. Come on, Sugar Puffs. Let's get going. Oh, and now it's getting foggy. I like this. Ooh, what is this? See? I told you it would be all right. What are those green things? Fireflies. Aren't they beautiful? Oh, Teddy, they're so pretty. They're like stars. And that's, of course, what you have to click on. What kind of monster is this going to be? Oh. Okay, I clicked him. Now what? Okay, I clicked on him. I don't rightly know what I'm doing. Okay, I'm doing this in some sort of order. And I get a 50-50 shot, and I get it. I guess. Oh! Wow! Come on, Teddy! Let's go! I'm not scared anymore. You were right. There's nothing to be afraid of. Yet. Nothing to be afraid of yet. That's what I've said all along. I'm sure we'll find the monster. And there's nothing to be afraid of. Why do I feel like Teddy is the monster? That Teddy is the creature? You'll see. Let's get going. Like, that's honestly what I'm thinking at this point, is Teddy is going to turn out to be the monster for some reason. That he's leading her along like, we'll find the monster, little girl. Oh, Teddy, I can't wait for us to find the monster. Ooh, Teddy, this looks nice. Yep, like I said, just a bad thought, that monster of yours. I'm off. Go enjoy yourself. You've earned it. Oh, Teddy. Why do I have the feeling that this... Thank you. Why do I have the feeling this is going to be like some screwed up ending? Where on earth have you been? What? I was worried sick. You can't go running off like that. There. It's all right. Come on. Let's sit down. You're freezing. Let's get you warmed up. And we still need to fry those marshmallows. Now that's better. You really scared me, you know. Up. I'll have to answer that in a little bit. I'm sorry. It's all right, dear. I was worried that something happened to you. Never wander off like that again, okay? Okay, Dad. Now, where were we? Oh, the marshmallows. But we have to wait a little while. The fire isn't ready yet. Hey, you want to hear a story? I used to tell you stories when you were a bit younger. Funny how time flies. It feels like yesterday. Yes, please, tell me a story. Very well. Thy wish is my command. This story is a funny one. Not one bit scary. Promise? I promise. That teddy bear of yours. Did you know he was once a real bear? Really? No! Don't be silly, Father! You're pulling my leg! Yes, he was. He lived here in the woods with his pals and family. They had this cozy little cave by a little pond. Those bears got everything going for them. One day, one of those bears was walking in the forest. This bear was special. He was the only purple one in the whole bunch. There are no purple bears! Oh, yes, there are. But only one in the whole wide world. Sometimes this purple bear felt lonely because he was different from the other bears. That's why the bear liked to walk alone in the woods. Now, as the bear was taking his walk, suddenly he saw this little girl behind the bushes. The bear got curious. What happened next? Well, I don't know. Well, the purple bear had his usual route, but this time he decided to go for an adventure. And he was not disappointed. The bear hadn't seen anything like the girl before. He watched her behind a tree. The girl was so pretty, the bear thought. Then the bear stepped on a straw, and the girl heard that. Why are you getting afraid, little girl? What's wrong? You promised this story wouldn't be scary. I did. Didn't I? Let me think. At first, the girl was scared. But then she saw this purple bear, and she saw that the bear wasn't scary at all. The bear wasn't scared either. The bear knew the girl was different from him, but he didn't care. The bear thought, maybe she can be my friend, and I don't have to be alone anymore. They stood there for a while, looking at each other. Then the girl saw the bear smile, and they started walking towards each other. The girl was happy. Hang on, dear, I have to take this. Hank, my main man, what's happening? Nothing here. Same old, same old. I can't come. I'm camping with her. Yeah, tell me about it. But man's gotta do what man's gotta do. Is he basically saying he doesn't want to do this, but he's being forced to? Nah, I don't think so. Well, I guess you could come. Well, alright. Come on down here then. Alright, so Hank is going to be the monster. We're not that far away from the interstate. I've got drinks and food. Her dad is the fool. What about her? It's late. She goes to sleep right about now. Yep. Cool. Call me when you're a little closer. Cheers. See you soon. So the monster is alcoholism. What about the story? Come on, time to go to bed. So you promised. Don't be like that. It's late anyways. But you promised. You stop that right now. I don't want to hear any whining from a big girl like you. Now go to the tent and start sleeping. So yeah, it's like the monster alcoholism. Sometimes you do stupid stuff when you don't think. You know, against your better judgment. Oh, you know, that one time I didn't pull out, this happens, a couple of weeks later, boom. She's pregnant, wants me to step up. Oh, my goodness. We gotta get married. What can I do? 9 months later, this bag of joy arrives. Don't get me wrong, I love the little monkey. But there's just, I don't know. It's, you know, different than you think. Can't sleep for a full year. She keeps crying and crying. Still gives me the creeps. Let's pause for a moment, and if you look at the background, you see the form of a guy, and then the form of what's probably a monster. Still gives me the creeps. Oh, and there's our teddy bear. And the stuff with misses. Don't even get me started. Give me another bottle, would you? I've already packed my bags. I'll hit the road tomorrow. Oh. I just can't take it anymore. What do you mean? Of course I've thought it through. I'm tired of playing house, pure and simple. Oh no. I'm so sorry. We're just getting into heavier and heavier territory here, aren't we? Teddy? How could you? Where is he? Teddy? Where are you? Teddy? Is he under the bed? Teddy! Where are you? Are you here? The light. Oh, we're an adult now. And we kind of look angry. Like, very angry. Oh, our dad is like a zombie? A drunken zombie? Where do you think you're going? What do you care, Frank? You ain't going nowhere. What? Shut your face and get back to your room. Okay. Well, I tried the phone earlier. And call CPS? Hello? Hello, this is pizza delivery. We'll be there shortly with your order. I'm on welfare. You can deliver the pizza, but I ain't gonna pay for it. Bye. Alright, that ain't working. Alright, we'll scare him with the cops. I didn't want to go with the cops at first because I felt like that was extremely stereotypical and I didn't want to do that. But I'm going to go that route, aren't I? Yeah? Hello, this is the police. We're doing a survey. Could you check your windows outside for us? Are you serious? On Saturday evening? I pay my tax dollars to the dime, and you expect me to do your job? If you're concerned about my windows, come check them yourselves. Okay, so it's the neighbor. Okay, my bad. Kinda actually glad about this one. Yes? This is your neighbor. Hello? We're time for a phone call. What do you want? It's about... Ah, crap. It's about your car. What about it? Well... There's a police checking it out. Kidding me, right? No, I would have heard the police. I've been home all evening. But crap. Okay. All right. Your neighbor, what do you want? It's about your daughter. We need to see her. Sheesh, first of all, she ain't my daughter, and second, it's way past her bedtime. Goodbye. I don't know why I thought that might work, but it's worth a shot, I guess. Hi, this is your neighbor. It's about your car. Someone scratched it. Alright, so we can now leave. Because the drunk. I like how that one pillow has a skull on it. There's Mom. Where are you going? In the middle of the night. Behind my back. Making me worry myself sick. Where are you going? Don't babble like an idiot. Answer the question. To a party with my friends. Oh, a party. How nice. So, whatever else kids do these days. Go on then. I'll be at the time of your life. Some of these days, you'll get what's coming for you. Good grief. Part of it's your fault, woman. Phew. Like, yo, let's meet at the playground. I'm so hyped. See you soon. I don't know where the playground's at, so I'm assuming the playground's gonna be this way. Because, like, it just... There's a lot about this I just wasn't expecting. A lot about this I wasn't expecting. Oh, kick the baby. Slow down, buddy. Let the girl pass. Ha! It's okay. I don't hate your kid. Are you okay? I'm fine. Oh. Well, this is kind of what I'm expecting, because her mom was involved in the partying, then her dad, just very avoidant. Looks like Sheila and Steve are late. I've got some time to kill. Okay, so it's just coming over here. To it, those things, like, would murder you as a child. I haven't seen these spinners in a park in a long time, but I've literally gotten slung off of one of those before. Like, didn't have the grip and held on, feet went off the ground, and I went flying. Because you can get the speed going on that thing, and you can go flying. Oh, we can see more. Are you there yet? We're gonna be a little late, sorry. See you soon, Sheila. We can go swinging. What's gonna happen to you out here in the park? Kind of the nervousness we got right now. We go swinging. Get back home now. Nope. All right. We're here, girl. Can you hear Steve Hawking? Let's go to the party! I'm assuming it's this way to the vehicle because of the headlights. Because I can't go anywhere else, so we're gonna head this way to the party. Are we about to be in a bad car accident? Hi guys! Okay. You sound like a dying cat. It's okay. Let's get to the party! Did you get everything? No. Well, almost. I had some trouble. We can bring the house down tonight! Booyah! Steve! You get there today? Oh, we're so gonna end up in a car accident, is where we're going next. Party ain't going nowhere. Ah! Sorry I asked. Gonna get so wasted tonight. Chocolate wasted, perchance? How you wanna roll? Shot of beer. Whatever works, right? Right. Steve and I were talking the other day. We realize that although we've known each other since play school, we don't know anything about you. So? I think it's odd that one of my oldest friends is almost a stranger. Oh, he getting back to that voice. Not about to now until, but I, for one, want to know who I'm riding with. Tell us something. Something embarrassing. I promise to tell you something too. I used to think that there's a monster in my closet. Monster, eh? Had any luck catching it? No, it's more of a scary thought. I actually know that the boogeyman is real, you know. How come? Because it sure sounds like you should be hunting for my Steve. What? Oh. No. What's wrong with him? Nothing but... So Steve's one of those people. Oh. I don't like these people. I gotta say my voice because, like, the nails on chalkboard voice. Magic play tricks on you. You're not a child anymore, you know. Pay no attention to Sheila. We all have our monsters. There's no shame in that. Steve! I'm so sorry. Oh? Of course you are. Oh, there we go. What is wrong with Sheila? What is with this music? Okay. The music is not what I expected. There you go. Yeah. Here we go again on our own. Sheila has major issues. Oops. Oh, I didn't know if that was what I was supposed to go for. Yeah. Sheila is proving she is not a friend. At all. And Steve is kind of just as bad in a way. Because he's taking up for her, but at the same time he puts up with this and he... Let what go? Okay, so yeah, Steve is okay. I'll say this: Steve is kind of the nicer of the two, but still, his behavior is not helpful right now either. And there it is. Oh. There it is. We're about to have the wreck. We're about to have a wreck. So Sheila is extremely, I don't want to say nervous, but insecure. Just the way that she's addressing everything. There's nothing between us. There we are. There it is. Okay. Okay. Yeah? All in your head. Excuse me. I kind of figured that's what would happen. Alright, so this was just gonna happen. There it is. Car wreck. I was waiting for this to happen. Oh, and Sheila was thrown out of the vehicle. Well. And we're upside down now. I'm stuck. Okay. Okay, I'm reaching here. Ah, okay. So I've got to quickly grab. That's why you wear your seatbelts, children. Because Sheila got lobbed out of it. Sheila is dead. Alright, Mom, you're going to yell at me now. Go ahead. What did I tell you? Didn't I tell you you'd get what's coming? Yep. Do you have any idea what this does to me? Ah! You're happy to be alive. Do you know what happened to your friends? I don't know what happened. Are you serious? Tell us. You have no idea what you've been up to. No. That friend of yours, Steve, was drunk. And he drove a car. And then the car crashed. What happened to Sheila and Steve? We know what happened to Sheila. They're both dead. Poor girl in the front seat got smashed through the windshield. That's why you wear your seatbelts, kids. I'm so ashamed of you. I hope you're proud of yourself. Oh no. Oh no. The only reason you're still alive is that someone pulled you out of the wreck. But that doesn't bring back your friends now, does it? Well, they would have died without me. Probably. What happened to you? Why do you do this to me? I was in the back seat. Gave him the bottle. They're dead because of me. I don't know you anymore. Okay, first of all, this is partly your fault, lady. This is a police matter, you know. You have to face the consequences all by yourself. You're not a child anymore. And I have to deal with the social services. What have I done to deserve that? You spent your time partying instead of taking care of your kid, lady. And you act like it's her fault. Tell you what I'm going to do, though. I am going to call this a stream. And what I'm going to do is tomorrow morning, I'm going to try streaming from my house. And I'm going to see if that will take care of, if I'm able to do that. I just, test stream, and we'll probably finish playing this then. But until then, it's been Milkman Deluxe, and I'll try to see you in the next one. Bye, everyone.